Hello, I'm in a 2013 Subaru Crosstrek, and today I'm going to show you how to add coolant. So first open the hood, then towards the driver's side you should see these two reservoirs. This is your main coolant reservoir you'd add to, and this cap goes to the top of your radiator. So if it got really low you might need to check in here, but usually they'll just add straight to this system. And on the side here you see a full mark and a low, so you want it around the full. This is supposed to be air gap, so you don't want to fill it all the way to the top. And then double check your owner's manual, a good online source that you've got the best type of coolant for your make and model. And also typically want to match the same color coolant and type of coolant that's already in here. Better not to mix and match if you can help it. But when you're ready to add, make sure that your vehicle's turned off and cooled down. You don't want to work with this system while it's hot, since this works under pressure and this liquid can get to a boil, so you don't want a lot of poisonous boiling liquid to shoot onto you. But when you're ready to add, you just open this up, and then with a funnel or straight from your coolant, diluted coolant jug, just add as needed till you're on that full mark. Close this up so nothing else falls in there. And then same for this cap. If you need to get in here, you push down slightly, twist about twice, and this will pop right off. And you should see coolant right here. And then when you're done, to screw this back on nice and tight, especially this one so you don't have coolant spilling out while it's on. And then from there, I would probably start the vehicle, run it for a few minutes to circulate the new coolant. And at that point, I would check around all your engine bay, around all the lines, around the radiator, under the vehicle, see if you see any liquid puddling. If that's coolant puddling, that would be an indication that's an area you might need to repair or replace something. And the way to tell that apart from water condensation is the coolant should have a slight coloration to it. It should smell slightly sweet. And you don't really want it on your skin, but see you have a glove on and feel it. It should feel slightly slick compared to what water would feel like. But I hope this is helpful. Hope you have a great day.